Just don't ask for respect.
But you will respect each other.
Yo, big man, if you want respect, you gotta earn it. You damn right.
The last one I think was, never respect anybody who doesn't respect you back.
And you will have my respect until you abuse it.
Alright. Yo, what it do? We back with the Earn Respect Podcast, the podcast where we respect who needs respecting and we check who needs checking. It's your boy B Rose back in it. What's you already know. We got my boy E Rose Shotty in the house. We got Roz in the house.
What's going on?
Donnie not here right now. He might show up a little bit later, but he's handling a little business, so we're just gonna hold it down for him right now.
He was cooking up.
We'll see him soon.
He works. He's a chef.
Yeah, he works at a Voodoo. What is it? Voodoo restaurant?
Voodoo Bayou, yeah. Palm Beach Gardens.
I say almost put him in, threw him under the bus twice.
Good old Louisiana
he was
Cajun.
cooking up, and then we were like, he's a chef, and he's like, yeah, he was doing voodoo.
Oh, nah.
Voodoo Bayou, the restaurant.
Yeah, definitely go check that restaurant out and show you boys some love. But we out here just chilling right now. We watching the Lakers and the Suns on NBA TV, one of the preseason games. Lakers up 53-46. Third quarter really just getting started. I've been paying attention to it, watching it a little bit. LeBron, he's looking pretty tough. He's working that fadeaway too. He's working that mid-range J, so I don't know if he's going into 98 Jordan mode, which would be filthy. But I would like to see that though. But so with the season rolling around and kicking up, within the 22nd or the 21st they starting up. I don't know why I said it that way. I should say 21st or 22nd. But anyway, what y'all looking at? I know you a Heat fan, you a Nuggets fan. Both y'all teams did pretty well last year. You know what I'm saying? So, and me being a Suns fan, I'm a little optimistic myself.
You should be hype.
Yeah, I'm definitely got some optimism in my eyes for this season. But Roz, since your team did the best last year, let's start with you. What you looking at for the Heat, and then just in general with the whole league.
All right, so with the Giannis signing, it's kind of sealed up that we're just gonna ride with our team.
Giannis just signed a 5 years, supermax deal with Milwaukee. Super duper. I think it's the richest contract in the history of the league.
Is it?
Yeah, I think.
How much is it?
It's like I think it's $2 I feel like I saw $298. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Damn, that's crazy. $298.
That's a lot of money.
And he can't even shoot a three consistently. Keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Nor can he guard me.
It's well deserved. I mean, he's been MVP. He
Two-time
dominates.
MVP, two-time 228. Excuse me, not 298. 228. Still a huge number though.
Money.
I knew it was a 2 and 8 in that bit. But shout out to him. Congratulations. That's a blessing. You feel me? But
yeah.
So what you were saying?
Yeah. So going back to the Heat situation, I'm cool with what we have, and I feel like our draft pick, Precious Achua, he's gonna definitely make an impact. He's like a backup Bam, and we didn't have that last year.
Right.
Especially Bam being hurt in the finals.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Y'all are pretty much the same team as last year.
Right.
Y'all went 6 games with the Lakers last year. Y'all were injured. So I think the fact that y'all went...
It was a weird season.
It was, it was a weird season, but y'all being virtually the same team and the Lakers picking up, Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, Marc Gasol, who's the fourth guy? I'm blanking on the fourth. Oh,
Wesley Matthews.
Yeah, Wesley Matthews. Thank you. They got THT that had 33 the other night.
Boy, ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They looking like they loaded up. Do you feel like the gap has widened between you and the Lakers, or do you think with a healthy roster y'all be straight?
The Lakers have gone over and above everyone in the NBA. So
right.
You can say that about the Heat, but you can say that about everyone.
Right.
They probably had the best offseason, and they just won the championship. So
right.
I mean, that's why LeBron's cool with doing these fadeaways, because he's got so much support. He's like, you know what, I might go 98 Jordan, or I might go 92 Jordan and just start dunking on everybody. He can do whatever he wants. He's got so much support around him right now.
Yeah.
Do his thing, man.
He's definitely. It's probably going to be one of his. If everything goes well, this will probably be one of his more enjoyable seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
At this point, the debate will go on forever. Me personally, I got it. Mike, Kobe, LeBron. That's just my personal, preference.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect the hell out of LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But
he's right there. If Kobe's 2, LeBron's right there.
Exactly. And I don't want to get in that debate, but what I'm just saying is, at this point, I said that to say at this point his status is cemented. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not going. In my opinion, he's not going to fall out of the top 3.
Those 3 and everybody else.
Pretty much.
And Kareem's actually above all of them, but we're not going to get into that either.
Kareem's up there. I mean,
Kareem's
you
up
got
there.
Olajuwon. You got a lot of cats that's up there. Shit, people. I think people don't talk about Bird enough and what he could really do and how he played a whole game left-handed against Portland, scored like 47 points
On purpose, man. He wasn't even hurt.
purposely. He say I read the
finna
story.
just do it, yeah.
They were finna play somebody. It might have been the Lakers. They was gearing up to play, and Portland was in between them. And he say, he don't want to waste no time on Portland, so I'm gonna play with my left hand, and got him for like 47, 18 rebounds and like 11 assists, some shit like that.
Yeah, I saw that. I think that came up on Twitter recently. And that's cool, but I would prefer to argue Shaq compared to Bird.
I think Shaq. I mean,
Shaq gets his flowers though.
I think Shaq should unquestionably be the greatest of all time, and that's I mark Shaq off for that because he didn't put the work in. He just
God given.
Yeah, and shit, we can get into that with LeBron too. But talking about Shaq, you know what I'm saying? If he would have just not even like Orlando Shaq, if he would have just maintained his weight and just worked on his game, worked on his free throws, I don't think there's no reason Shaq shouldn't be the GOAT.
Right.
He was killing niggas, bro.
For sure.
Like, that series against the Nets, bro, I watch them highlights all the time just to see him dominate. It pumped me up. Like, that's how I'm finna do somebody today.
Pick
you know what I'm saying?
a year when they played the Pacers, Rick Schmidt.
What you mean?
I mean, you finna dunk on a nigga like Shaq?
I'm not talking about in, like, basketball. I'm talking about, like, I'm dunking on, these kids in the classroom, like, X plus B, all that. You feel me? Like,
in life.
Yeah, in life. Like, it just get me hype. You know what I'm saying? But okay,
Shaq raw.
These knees might be 30, but they've been feeling 18ish now. So don't.
That's what's up.
Come catch me on that court. I'm gonna show you something.
Mine are the opposite. I actually had a doctor tell me that my right knee is like a 45-year-old knee.
Yeah, bro. I probably would have been like, I probably just left. I don't even want to hear the rest of the diagnosis.
Shook his hand, just like walked out.
Appreciate
Like,
you.
you're not gonna pay me, like
Nah.
Fuck you mean?
Not for bad news.
Pay for what? Yeah, he didn't even do anything.
Everything you go to the not everything you go to the doctor is bad news. Man, never mind.
Nah, sometimes you get great news at the doctor.
For she's
But yeah, I think we kind of went off subject. But
That's okay.
no. I just wanted to get your opinions on what you think is gonna happen with the Heat. So you think
I would be content
top
with
3
the
of all
Heat.
time, LeBron and all this.
Top 3 of all time. I would be content with the Heat being 3rd in the East. Competing with the Celtics for that 3rd spot. I think Philly's just a little bit better than us right now, but we could beat them in a head-to-head matchup if we really
So you
needed
got
to.
Philly second,
Philly second,
and then you and Boston 3rd and 4th.
3rd and 4th, and
Obviously Milwaukee won.
Milwaukee won, and I think that's how it is. But I think we could beat anyone in the conference. So
Right? No, most that shit y'all did. Y'all beat everyone in the conference last year.
hey, let them know.
I think with obviously it's such a different game with the regular season and the postseason, and I think the Bucks are the perfect example of that the past 2 years. Having the best records and then getting put out. It's a totally different game. So we'll see. But Erik, you as a Nuggets fan, y'all going to the conference finals against the Lakers. Last year. Couple 3-1 comebacks. You got Jamal. You got Joker. You got. You know what I'm saying? Your boy from Michigan State.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got Will Barton. We got Michael Porter Jr. We got Paul
Porter.
Millsap. You know what I'm saying? We got some.
Oh, Gary Harris. That's what I'm talking about.
We got Gary Harris. Obviously, you said Jamal and Jokic. I
Who'd
think
you guys draft?
we got R.J. Hampton, who's a bucket.
He went to what, Duke?
No, he was overseas. He went from
okay.
high school to overseas, and
Okay, he was one of them.
and now we got him, and then we got somebody from Arizona. I can't remember his name off rip, but he reminded me of my dog Lolo. Shout out to my nigga Lolo. It was funny seeing him on TV. It was like seeing my homeboy that could like hoop for real, but he really can't hoop. But I'm a little, I'm proud of what happened last year. And you know what I'm saying? It's going to be very difficult to duplicate that with a not fully healthy Warriors team, but a improved Warriors team with Seth being back. He's balling. Bron and them doing their thing like we said earlier. Goddamn. I just think it's going to be a fight between us, Portland, and Utah for like that those last 3 seeds. You know what I'm saying? Whether who's gonna fall where, but shit, the Pelicans might do some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So
Once
it's
y'all get
tough.
in, though, you could beat anybody.
Yeah, very
Maybe not the
true.
Lakers. Maybe not the Lakers.
I mean, I feel like we could have beat the Lakers if we didn't play 14 games straight. You know what I'm saying? But like honestly, it's tough, bro. LA's a tough team.
But the Lakers
Yeah, they're loaded.
played
Yeah.
14 games straight, I thought.
No, they didn't. They won what?
They swept?
They swept who?
Okay.
Yeah, they swept.
Y'all
They
just had
swept
some
one round, and I
really
think they
long
went to
series.
the second round, and then we went 7-2 rounds straight, and it wasn't like no. Like we
You guys
had
had to come
7.
back 3-1.
Yeah, we really had to put that pressure on them boys, you know what I'm saying, and show our worth. But honestly, to keep it real, them top 3 seeds is that like we're gonna be fighting to who's gonna be playing LA or Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't put Golden State up that high because whatchamacallit back hurt. Clay, he got
Yeah.
the Achilles.
Yeah,
I
but
don't see Steph taking them to the 2nd seed now. They might.
I like Portland, like what you said. I like Portland next year.
Yeah, Portland straight. Yeah,
But I don't see
Portland,
Portland being like a top 3 team. Maybe like, well, it's a toss up because Houston's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Actually,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's probably who I'm most excited. Like during this preseason, besides the Suns, obviously, I've been most excited to watch Houston. Number one, because of John Wall. I forgot how exciting he was and how how I enjoyed watching his game. But I want him to do well. Then I got to take my statement back. Like 2-3 episodes ago, I said Boogie done playing out. I just said it.
Yeah, I think it
But-
was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like maybe longer, but yeah. So I'm gonna take that back. You know what I'm saying? I seen you. I've been following the highlights and everything. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Coming back from injury, big cat. So I take that back. You're not done.
Respect.
So hopefully they continue balling. Harden was back last night. So if they could get that, then they can be lethal. If Harden can, relinquish the ball a little bit, but John Wall needs the ball as well. So if they can somehow work it out, stagger the minutes or something like that, then I would like to see Houston do well because the brand of basketball they're playing now, it's only 2 preseason games. You know what I'm saying? But I'm way more interested in what Houston's doing with Wall and and Cousins.
Boogie.
Like, not saying like I think that's a better team or something like that, and like Houston didn't do anything, but that brand of basketball is more appealing to me.
I think it's a little bit more dynamic, bro. Like, I think Russ is a great player, but he's just so full head of steam. It's like Russ is just like a fast break, just crazy man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you catch Russ, like he's just like your perfect throw the ball down court kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? But Boogie, John Wall, that boy got them handles. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, he's fast as hell too.
And he's with it. You feel me? Yeah, he could put it on you like dunking that bit, and he can hit you with 3. But yeah, I see him diving and passing, dishing the ball out a lot, and I see Boogie cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? And Harden doing what Harden do out here. He need to lose some weight though. I mean, I do too, but.
So
shit.
in a perfect world, you got John Wall pushing the ball down the court. You got Boogie trailing, possibly going to hit a 3, swing the ball, go one-on-one. And then if that doesn't work, you still got 10 seconds at least on the shot clock, and Harden can do his thing. So I could actually see they have a better makeup, like you were saying. Like, Russ is, I don't know, like he needs the ball in a different way than John Wall does. Like, John Wall can still push that fast break.
Right.
Harden can look like Rick Ross and come down the court and like
Dick Ross.
he could he could be like the third option where, like I said, Boogie's the trailer. Maybe he could take his man, and if that doesn't work, it's like, all right, Harden, do your step back, kind of travel, and get a bucket. Like, and that sounds pretty good.
Right.
It
It's
could be
kind
all-
of travel.
One of the best basketball plays I'll never forget. I seen John Wall take a fast break, and he put that bitch behind his back and went up with his left hand and dunked that shit. I forget who they was playing, boy.
Yeah, I
but it
remember
was
that.
just all one motion. It was like it was just perfect.
It
bro.
looked
I think
like
it was
a glitch,
It
Chicago.
was beautiful, bro.
right? It almost looked like a glitch. Like it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, like G shit. It was just the most beautiful fucking thing I ever seen in my life, dog.
Yeah, John Wall was tough. But yeah,
Can't wait for the NBA season. Just in
I'm
general.
anticipating I'm pretty excited about it. Hopefully, fatigue doesn't set in, and like injuries and things like that. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the season. You know, that's always a part of the season, but hopefully it's minimal, being that they've had such a short break. But you know, say overall, like I said, I'm pretty excited for this season. I'm, you know, interested in the rookies. I like Obi. He was doing his thing. You know, Obi Toppin for the Knicks.
For the Knicks.
He was doing his thing. I like what I seen from LaMelo. Yeah, I know you're talking. Oh, it was Atlanta, not the Bulls.
I'm excited to see what
LaMelo
can do.
He's been dishing that thing, man. He's got some nice little. Him and Miles Bridges gonna have some highlights.
Cool.
Highlights.
He looked good. He looked good in that uniform too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got a clean little. You know, the Charlotte uniform is a nice color.
Like it suits him. You feel me? It looks like he's supposed to be there.
Zion and Brandon Ingram, they played well against y'all the other night.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Zion is like, bro, it's like he just moves people. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not like
gravity's like Shaq.
He's not like crossing people. Like he's got a nice handle and he's quick and things. But it's like once you go up and it's contact, like you're gonna lose. You feel me? And they got Steven Adams. They got like the strongest team in the history of basketball.
Right. And his hang time is ridiculous. And he's actually got some pretty solid touch. And if he doesn't make it, he's got that second bounce, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, his
Right. Your real talk bouncing around slow.
Exactly.
Like he wants to miss it.
Like he's a nightmare on the free throw line. I would hate to have to box him out on free throws.
And you're right. Like a small guy is gonna try to beat you and
take
get his
off on the
shoulder
free throw.
under you, trying to beat you to the spot. He just puts his shoulder where he wants his shoulder to be, and they bounce off him because he's so big.
It's not a foul. He's just like literally moving.
Yeah, he's like, no, I actually own this spot. Like, excuse me.
Like, it's not even excuse me. It's like, no, you coming with me.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's not even like, you know, I ain't gonna perk.
Like 20, man.
Yeah, that too. But you know, it's not even like he's, you know, because in high school it was just the dunks. That's what had him famous.
Right.
And then if you like really looked at them clips, some of them schools he was playing did not look like the stiffest of competition.
Look like middle school. It's private school, right?
And he's catching like windmill alley oops and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, I was a little slow on the buy-in, but then he did his thing in Duke, and it's just like. He's flashy, but he's not really flashy. It's just like he just does what it's like. It looks so easy because he's so strong. Like you can't do nothing with that man.
Duke does a good job of hiding superstars though, because they're always playing within a system.
Right.
So sometimes like he averaged like 15, and that's really good for Duke because Duke doesn't really let you be like a focal star. So and honestly, he got minute restrictions last year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can actually do with Stan Van Gundy. Stan's not going to limit restriction.
Yeah, I mean at this point you can't because it's, you know, you're gonna do that for his whole career. You know what I'm saying?
How's he looking? Has he dropped some pounds?
It don't matter.
He's
mind your own business.
I'm saying, but that's why they you're right. But that's why they said, well, shit. It's just that bounce and that come down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I figured that they were saying.
Yeah,
like
but
I mean he's looking
it's
pretty
too far for me.
He's looking
so?
pretty decent, but I think he played like 32 minutes against y'all, which is a good sign.
Yeah, that's
you know
definitely a good sign.
That's what you want to see.
No
as
signs
long as
of
you in
minute
shape.
restrictions.
As long as you ain't got that bit like, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't think it's a team's job to limit you to be like, we don't want you to get injured because we have so much stock in you. It's like, listen, like, you have to let me play, and if I get hurt, then we'll rehab and we'll figure it out from there. Like, you can't limit me when I haven't even really been seriously injured with you guys.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, he's just a force.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what New Orleans does, but so who do y'all got winning it? You got Lakers running it back?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You think so?
Yeah. Do I need to go into it why? Like, they just got more stacked. They have the top two players essentially. Yeah, it's theirs to lose. Erik, what you think?
Lakers.
Yeah.
Lakers.
You?
Where Brooklyn at?
So you have the Celtics?
Nah, bro. I'm
I like that. That's
I'm gonna go, bro.
Impossible.
I was watching them in the preseason game. I was watching some of the highlights. You know, KD looked straight and Kyrie looked nice, bro. Kyrie, you know, we seen it with Cleveland when he was with LeBron. Kyrie as your second best is a championship team.
You can get 3 dudes from Cunningham to run with those 2 guys and possibly win a championship.
Jeez, pick my ass up,
So,
bitch.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm with you. They're an X factor that could possibly go all the way.
But the thing about it is they don't have 3 dudes from Cunningham. They got players. They got Dinwiddie. They got Levert. They got your boy, white boy, Joe Harris.
Yeah. He's like a robot shooting, man.
You know what I'm saying? They got DeAndre and they got Jared Allen.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they got Jared Allen.
Jared Allen with the
fro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and him cool. You know what I'm saying? Afro brothers, we, you know what I'm saying? We kick it. You know what I'm saying? We stay in contact.
He always gives the Heat a hard time, so I respect him.
Right. You know, he actually talks about that.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We go bowling and stuff. The whole Afro community. he be talking about y'all. But yeah, I think Brooklyn, as long as they could, you know, they're weird, but they got a weird situation. They got Steve Nash as the coach, so he's kind of just like, you know, hey guys.
He got Amari for backup. Amari got a gun on the court for Steve's backup. He's like, sprints. They're like, come on, fuck you, Steve. I bet Amari in the back like,
who did they sign as their
Amari,
assistant?
That's my dog, Amari the GOAT for sure, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the reason you're a Suns fan in general, right?
Yes, sir.
But who did they sign as their assistant? I feel like they have like a well-known assistant as well.
Your boy D'Antoni.
Right, it's D'Antoni, yeah. So
and I think
that's a hell of a
Jacques
combo.
is still there too. Jacques Vaughn, he's probably still there too, right?
Right. I mean,
So they got a hell of a coaching staff, bro. They got Durant, dog. I won't say Durant is better than LeBron, but Durant, like in terms of like basketball skill, is better than damn near everybody.
might be the best ever.
You know what I'm saying? Like my top skill sets was always Mike, Kobe, and Olajuwon, with Durant right up there.
I know this is random, but you know how KD kind of like grew while he was still in the NBA?
Yeah.
Do y'all hear
Tatum? Yeah, he's 6'10" now. He probably
That's not fair. What's going on?
Yeah,
KD did that.
He's eating his vegetables.
Is that what you said?
No, KD did.
Kevin Durant did too?
Yeah, for sure.
No, Davis did in high school.
I think he came in at like 6'9", and now he's like 7'5".
What?
KD?
Who?
No, KD's like 7 foot. I was exaggerating, but
I was
about
like,
to say, I was like, that.
Nah, he ain't that tall.
Bol, shout out to Bol, go Nuggets.
Ooh, okay.
Honestly, Bol.
Weak ass nigga.
Excuse me?
Weak ass nigga.
Bol put pressure on anybody in the fucking purple jersey.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Lakers, man? Yeah, what are you talking about?
the Suns.
He ain't put no pressure in the bubble. He ain't put no pressure in the bubble. Bubble ain't do nothing in the bubble. Huh?
Nah, but
Some was a sleeper in the bubble.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance, dog.
There's a reason, man.
Get out
You
of here.
ain't deserve it.
Sun's up right now.
If you ain't get your chance, then you really don't deserve it.
Yeah, so okay, but yeah, you know, back to what I was saying. I like Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I got a hunch. I got a hunch.
So I know you wanted to get into this. Who's your pick for MVP?
Shit, based on my
Your hunch?
my hunch, I'm gonna go Durant, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
see it.
I wonder.
MVP back off Achilles? That's tough.
I know,
too.
but I don't know why. It sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. When y'all hear this, you're gonna be like, this nigga Vaughn just talking. But I don't know. He had a long time off. He had a lot more time off than, you know, if it was just regular season to season. You understand what I'm saying? He came back. He was looking good in the preseason game. And he's just that good. Even if he's not 100%, he still is better than damn near everybody in the league. At, you know what I'm saying, like 80%, 90%, even like 75%. He's still a top tier player. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie might take some of that shine away, but I think that it'll be evident that shit like KD is the main man for it. But more realistically, I could see probably Luka getting it because he got so much buzz. So if he has a good season, and if Dallas is like a top 5 seed or something like that,
yeah,
I could see Luka.
Luka fine.
He is fine. He don't play no fucking defense, but he's fine.
Eric, this man Vaughn saw a couple fadeaways in the preseason from KD, and he's like MVP.
No, bro,
it's possible.
No.
I'm just messing with you, but
no, because
he's looked good. He's looked good so far.
I always give KD a hard time about Golden State because I think that was some punk ass shit. But
he's hungry to win one himself. You could tell.
I mean, I feel like if he wins one in Brooklyn as the guy, as the main man, then that'll, you know, like then that's something you can stand on.
Facts.
I mean, he snapped in Golden State, obviously, but it's like you can't double nobody with the Warriors because who you gonna leave open? Clay, Curry. You know what I'm saying? Draymond can hit that big. Like if he's wide open,
Wiggins
like
get hit that big. Kelly get hit that big.
No, I'm talking
wants to
about.
be
I'm
like
talking about
that
when Durant
nowadays,
was
though.
there.
Oh,
Like I'm saying, like he was getting off because ain't nobody stopping Durant 1-on-1.
Period.
You feel me? But
I hope he can stay healthy.
yeah, definitely, most definitely. But yeah, who's your MVP? Bam.
No, I'm actually gonna go Dame Lillard. I'm saying Blazers gonna make some noise. Addition by subtraction. Whiteside leaves teams and teams get better. So it's their turn to get better.
He's
they,
in.
They just
what?
got some heat culture in there. Derek Jones Jr. Heat culture. Erik, what's up?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's.
And I don't know. I think Dame's due for some national hype. He's there all the time. Melo's gonna do his thing. I think CJ's gonna do his thing. I think their team's gonna be good. So he's gonna get recognition.
ooh,
Yeah, I seen that.
He always does his thing.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If he's scoring like he was in the bubble, then yeah, he was averaging like 90 points in the bubble. So
Him and Devin Booker had like the best scoring averages.
all right, Eero Shardy, who's your MVP?
Nicola.
I can see it. I respect
Nicola.
it. I respect that.
Listen, dog. See, people didn't expect him to be the best offensive center in the NBA come playoff bubble time, baby. But he came out and he did the damn thing. And now he's going to do it for the whole season, and he's going to give you the reason to be the MVPs. And you know what I mean? And if you don't do it, if you don't think so, he is green. You know what I'm saying? But for real, he going to do his thing this year. He going to come out. He might fuck around, you know what I'm saying, being an assist leader in the NBA type shit as a center, you know what I mean? And that right there is MVP caliber, if you ask me.
Well,
and he's leading the team, you know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray is good, but and like he's the one, but Nicola's the one.
Yeah, the team goes.
I'm saying the one is like he runs the one, you know what I'm saying? But Nicola is the team, is the leader of the team.
But Murray closes it. He's the closer.
Bro.
Not all the time.
Not all the time, bro. Nicola, he doesn't close, but he'll have a 40-point triple-double.
Yeah,
you
so
know what I'm saying?
No need to
I
close.
don't see Nicola be clutch and
Yeah, he hit a couple little gummy shots. Nicola is just like a piece of gum with a basketball, and he just leans
He's
left,
like a
leans
7-foot
right, and
Gumby.
throws it up. Yeah.
What was that cartoon?
Gumby.
Gumby. Gumby.
I think Murray is the Kyrie to Nicola's KD.
Yeah.
That's how I would put the hierarchy.
And
of that
in
team.
that matchup, you got the Nets.
Yeah, hey, that'd be a fun little finals. The Nuggets versus the Nets.
For sure.
Oh, good pass.
I'm looking forward to sports betting on this NBA season because I'm terrible with NFL. NFL's so tough.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it is. But speaking of NFL, we're going to jump into the NFL in 1 minute. We're going to take a little break. So go on and get you a little snizak and then come bizac. You know, hopefully you got a big booty in your lizak. But the Earn Respect will be right back for she's Bro, that shit is so funny. Keys on the floor.
I know that. Keys up on those.
What's happening? We back with the Earn Respect podcast. Gonna shift gears a little bit. Talk some NFL football. Going into week 15. So coming down the stretch. Things is getting a little tight in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time where it's just playoff time. It's about to be playoff football time. So we all got teams that's vouching for some spots. I'm a Vikings fan. We're currently 8th in the NFC, so we're 1 game out of it. Erik is a Raiders fan. I think they're 9th in the AFC, so they got some work to do. And then Roz is a Giants fan.
And we're in trouble.
I mean, Washington.
right there.
Yeah, Washington 6-8. Y'all 5-8. So you got a chance. I'm looking at the remaining schedules for all our teams. E-Rose, y'all got the Chargers tomorrow. Then you got the Dolphins and then the Broncos. So, Dolphins doing. So you got 2 division games, and then a game against a pretty good Dolphins team.
That's a Saturday too.
Which one? Yeah, Saturday, right after
That's fire,
Christmas. Day after Christmas.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Saturday
hopefully
NFL.
they give me a win that Saturday. You know. Oh, speaking of the Dolphins, yesterday, Tua Tagovailoa, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I actually tried to really pronounce his name just now.
Yeah, it was good.
He was on a Zoom call with some of the kids from my job at the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and
That's
I was
good.
I was in that bid too, but I want the both of y'all to pronounce his last name right now.
Tua Tunga, fuck. Tua
Yep.
Tunga.
All right, no, I did it one
Yeah,
time. Your
yeah.
turn.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay, that was pretty good.
I don't think it's Tagovailoa though.
It's probably not, but you just got to be confident with it. Vaughn.
I don't know what I said. I can't repeat what I said, but I know that it sounded good when I said it.
Is it more of a W than a V? It's not Tagovailoa. Is it Tagovailoa?
It's Tunga Taya. It's Tunga. Actually, to be honest, I don't.
I shouldn't be asking you.
Yeah, you know, it's just, I think it's Tunga Taya Viola or something like that.
Okay, the Tunga Vaya.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tunga Viola, bitch. You know what I'm
Quick.
saying?
Yeah, how to get away with murder.
Murder.
But anyway, so I'm gonna lose track of thought. I'm thinking of. Never mind. I ain't
Talking
gonna
about
say
the
it.
Back to the NFL.
Back to the NFL.
Raiders, Giants, Vikings.
So I mean, we right now, like I said, we 8th right now. We one behind who we behind Arizona. Arizona played the Eagles this week, so I don't know. Hopefully, the Eagles still got that
Magic.
that Hurts magic. That's actually what I was gonna say, but I couldn't get it out. But that's what's that Hurts magic. Shit, that'll help. Shit, that might.
That ain't gonna
That ain't gonna help y'all probably. You don't think so?
Hurts Magic.
Oh, you talking about the name?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
probably
no,
not.
I think Hurts is gonna stick. I think him starting in that position is gonna stick.
Yeah, I mean, they say I think they, probably committed to him at this point. Why, Wentz must be
Yeah, Carson's trash.
crushed. You think so?
That's tough.
I mean, it's tough, bro. He hasn't been playing well, dog, at all for the last. Well, he's been hurt too. So, but yeah, he's been playing boop.
Not boop. But I don't know. I think I like our chances. That loss that we took, speaking about the Vikings, that we took to Tampa on Sunday, that was a bad loss. That could have been a real good win for us. But
Likewise.
so we got Chicago this week, then we got New Orleans, and then we got Denver. So kind of similar to y'all, we got 2 division games and then another tough one. So I like us against Chicago. Detroit, I like us against Detroit too, but with them division games, you never know. So, but if we got something to play for, hopefully we could really turn it up. But at the same time, if we got something to play for, them boys gonna want to knock us out. For the simple fact. They say I think they say Drew Brees went on the IR, so I don't know if he'll be available for when we play New Orleans.
Honestly, should Drew Brees play, dog? You're fucking 40 years old with 30 broken ribs, dog. Fucking sit down, nigga.
And I saw him before the injury. He could barely make 15-yard passes. He should have hung it
He
up.
can probably
already.
barely breathe, bro.
right now.
Like, I know it hurts to. Drew, take a breather, my nigga. Chill, dog.
They
He was
got
on the roll, but
Taysom
you
Hill.
you wanted too much. You had it.
It was
was
off.
good.
It was
You
for
were
the
up there, but-
camera.
Nah, it was good. I
It
liked
was
it.
good. This came to a.
But
Fuck y'all.
so the Giants play the Browns Sunday night. That's an L. I see that as an L.
Yeah, the Browns are snapping.
I like the Browns.
Browns gonna be mad coming off that loss to Baltimore, so they might be fired up.
I mean, we're coming off a loss too.
So
Right. And we're not a team that seems to be
7
fired up.
times.
who y'all got y'all ass whooped last game? Who y'all played last game?
Cardinals. Kyler Murray ate us up.
Yeah, them niggas had like, bro. I
What was
get
the
talk because the
score?
same thing happened to the Raiders. Yeah, they put it on y'all boys too.
Yep. Kind of depends what scheme defense you play, but
We got beat pretty bad
He's in
too.
the
Come to
zone.
think of it. Tampa
Yeah,
beat us
man.
pretty bad, bro. Our doggone kicker, bro. He cost us the full touchdown in the first half. He missed an extra point, then missed 2 field goals. Chippies too, easy ones. Bunnies.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me?
I
Layups.
tuned into the Raiders game.
I was like,
I tuned into the Raiders game, fourth quarter. It was 27-20
Okay.
Indianapolis, and then I blinked, bitch, and it was 44-20. I was like, God damn.
sheesh.
It was tough.
Indy
You
straight
know what I'm
though.
saying? Yeah, they straight, but Why can we play the Chiefs all the way to the last play of the game? You know what I'm saying? Lose on Jonathan Abrams just being just heat-seeking missile and not playing coverage defense. But he's honestly like the worst rated safety in the league right now, dog. But he's 5. He'll hit your ass. But he need to play like linebacker or something.
That ain't the NFL no more, bro.
Yeah, he need to play linebacker or something, moving to the nickel or something like that. But yeah, bro.
Nickel bag Abram.
Yeah, throw him in the sack. No homo.
If I was gonna bet on a team right now, and I don't even know the odds, I like the Packers.
Fuck the Packers. No, the Packers are fun.
Nah, fuck the Packers. I don't like the Packers.
Yeah, I know you don't like the Packers. Division rivals.
It was a remix.
Are we a new segment?
Yeah, he's tired of. He done upgraded the.
Sound like some TV static.
Right, for real. Sound like finna cut my car on, and I get nervous.
I have to call AAA on that.
Oh, I got that roadside Geico. They come to the house, man. You couldn't have done this? Hell no.
Oh my god.
Nah, that's why you're here, bro.
That's why I pay for that shit.
I fucking
Fix it.
I ain't gonna cap. What AAA took like 2.5 hours to come unlock my car one time, bitch.
Bro, I thought I locked my keys in my car last night, dog.
That's the worst feeling ever.
Bro, and the fucked up part about it is I was closing the door. I had already swung my wrist, so the door was.
Yeah.
I seen the keys and I was like,
Where were they?
right on the chair, on the seat.
So what'd you do? Like break your hand and throw your hand in there and stop it?
Nah. See, the thing about it, well, I'm gonna just say the trunk was open, so I was able to crawl back there and get it.
Cool.
But I had to think about it because I was like, damn, on my birthday, and lock my keys in my car. I ain't even start drinking yet.
That's one of the worst feelings.
Yeah, it's tough, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
that
day
and
ender.
dropping your phone.
That's a day ender. Like you're not gonna bounce back from that.
Hey, you remember when Chappelle was talking about nigga busting a nut in your forehead, talking about you're not gonna have a normal day after that.
Right.
That and locking your keys on the car.
Talking about the subway.
Yeah.
On the bus or something.
I think you start for what it's worth with that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was a funny stand up.
Of course.
But
That's the GOAT.
think so?
GOAT
comedian, Chappelle?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. In my book.
My book, and people they say whatever, but
Your book's respected.
for me, Mac, it don't get better than Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
For me personally.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
respect that.
Stand-ups, movies, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. 3000.
That was a good one,
I
Mr.
like that,
3000.
Come and get your ribs out.
No, that was Soul Brothers. That was Soul Brothers.
Come and get your ribs out.
Yeah, that's-
Come get your ribs out. Come and get
No,
your ribs
that was Mr. 3000. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Head of state with him.
Head of State, yeah, no, that was Mr. 3000. I'm tripping. Head of
might
State,
have
but
been.
Soul Brothers was good. Head of State, one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah.
Soul Brothers was good.
So many good lines.
Bernie
from
Mac
it.
show,
Yeah.
Kings of Comedy, Def Jam.
Yeah, that nigga funny as fuck.
Whatchamacallit, Players Club,
You know-
Friday.
You know what the Bernie
Rest
Mac
in
show
peace,
is?
that's the GOAT, huh?
Definitely rest in peace. That's the GOAT for you.
Right.
But definitely respect to him. But the Bernie Mac show is essentially just alleys and T-balls to Bernie Mac, and he just kills every joke, and it's hilarious. But like,
Oh, bro,
it's
he's-
perfectly set up for him.
Yeah, he's funny as hell.
Yeah, man.
That nigga be making me laugh.
Eric, who's your GOAT?
Nah, I fuck with Bernie too.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
I mean, Steve Harvey's great too.
Steve Harvey.
Old Steve Harvey's good.
Yo.
Steve Harvey now,
He's better on Family Feud.
he's alright,
He's funny,
but
funny. He's like old nigga funny though.
he was
I like when he tries people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's like old nigga funny. Like
yeah, when that dude said he said,
Pork.
well, yeah,
Cupid.
I was like,
Steve Harvey's funny. You know who's real funny? Like the one of the funnier actors to me is, and he's very talented, is Jamie Foxx. I feel like the Jamie Foxx show be slept on. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
agree
feel like
with that.
everybody always talk about Martin. Everybody always talk about Fresh Prince.
He's a
you know what I'm
Swiss
saying?
Army knife. He can do whatever.
But yeah, but the Jamie Foxx show is hilarious, dog. Nick Cannon's hilarious.
Nah.
but okay, so
get my show back.
that's funny you say Jamie Foxx show slept on. So what's your so if we got the I guess the easy four. You got Martin, Fresh Prince. I would put Bernie Mac show in there. I know a lot of people probably might disagree with that, but you got Jamie Foxx. You got
I'll fuck with My Wife and Kids too.
My Wife and
fuck
Kids
with My
was
Wife
good.
And Kids heavy.
Yeah, My Wife and
My
Kids
Wife
was
and
real
Kids is
good.
good.
My Wife and Kids just like shut off. Like, oh no, I think they did have a last episode. But Steve Harvey show was good.
Yeah.
He was funny in that. Cedric, I fought with Cedric heavy too. Cedric is real funny. Cedric, I like a lot of Cedric stuff.
I think out of all
I
those
like
so,
Lavelle
so
Crawford,
far,
too.
My Wife and Kids.
Who?
So far, all the shows that you just said, My Wife and Kids is still top for me.
Yeah, I fuck with My Wife and Kids. I like My Wife and Kids. I started fucking with Living Single.
Oh.
I fuck with Living
Keep
Single.
your head up, what?
Yeah.
So the Roy on the Levitard show from ESPN,
Yeah.
he says that Living Single is essentially Friends before Friends. That was stolen from that. I didn't even know that it existed, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean the
Not till,
concept.
like,
Yeah,
6
it's definitely the
months
same thing. I don't know where they stayed, but it was a group of black men and female. Some of them were together, some of them were just friends. They all hung out. It was like
sometimes they hooked up,
same
sometimes
type of
they
present,
didn't.
same type of premise. No, they wasn't like either they was in a relationship or they was dealing with whoever they was dealing with. It wasn't like they was like fucking each other or nothing like that.
Oh,
but
Friends do.
Yeah, on Friends they did. Ross and Rachel was getting off, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Chandler
and Monica,
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But definitely still stole.
Yeah, I don't know if it stole, but yeah, it's definitely didn't get. It's the same type of show and didn't get half the shine that Friends did.
Even Lion King stolen, bro.
But
I saw that.
how so?
It was
I mean,
like
real life?
Yeah, no, it was like a book or something or a movie called like White
No,
Simba or some shit like that.
I think it's like
It's White something.
Kemba. It is a white tiger lion thing,
Kemba.
but yeah, it's like Kemba Walker. No, but it was stolen. Disney took it, a couple years after in like the 50s and made Lion King.
Walt was like, "Get that shit up now."
Right.
Was like,
Who knew Walt was so gangster?
shit.
Come back with these rats, so you gonna sign this contract? It's one or the other.
What if he like a rat obsession? Like he like fucking painted long rat whiskers on his face, and he would like do gangster shit, and he'd be like, "Yeah, she."
That's listen,
Always had a block of cheese.
50s gangsters.
Walt the Cheese Disney. Don't fuck with him, okay?
Big cheese.
Oh God! They say all rats gotta die. Well, I'll tell you, this rat ain't dying.
Not Walt the cheese.
They froze that
Disney.
nigga.
For real?
Yeah, they froze his brain or something.
No, I think it's his whole body.
Super gangster.
I think he was one of those rich
Oh,
people.
When
those
did he
no-
die? Because he was like Disney
Yesterday.
came out like around Jesus time.
I'm gonna look it up. I would say 80s, 90s, right around then.
He died?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I know you were gonna say he was born around 80s, 90s.
Oh no.
What genius? Ooh.
Yeah, like nah, but
I would hate to get done talking about Sean Kemp. 'Cause that nigga love to talk shit.
No way. Walt Disney died in 1966.
I was said 80s,
I had no
90s.
idea.
Walt Disney was born in like 1805.
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. He was around like
1966?
he was like, hey Abraham, check this movie out.
He was like, good brother, good.
Bro.
This would please God.
I guess rest in
Name the
peace to him, too.
lion Simba.
Sheesh. Look at his face.
Fuck my life.
We watching
Kemp's a
Sean
freak.
Kemp getting off. Look at him. Oh yeah, he like, oh
Yeah,
Gary, like, yeah, oh, it's him. We should. I know they talking cash shit right now.
For sure.
Gary Payton like, yeah, nigga, Oakland,
I
nigga.
fuck that bitch after that game last night. Wow.
Bro, they probably used to have a whole bunch of fun in back in them days in Seattle, man.
For sure.
Seattle should get a team back.
I agree.
They should,
Sonics. It's got to be the Sonics.
they bring the Sonics back, yeah. Come back as the Seattle Lightning.
But just as far as like balance, wouldn't you need to add an East? Where would you add an East team? Let's think.
Here,
Palm Beach, yeah.
Specifically Palm
The
Beach.
Palm Beach Water Buffalo.
they could play.
The Water Buffalo. I was gonna say
I'll be the
like
mascot.
Nashville.
Who?
Nashville?
Yeah, but I guess Memphis already got one.
Yeah, you want 2 basketball teams in Tennessee?
No, you really don't need it.
You can have one in.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good one.
So obviously, yeah, Seattle. I agree, but
Okay, so what's
Where
the
do you
East
add
team?
one? And is there one missing?
What about in?
That's what I mean. That could
Buffalo
be one.
Braves used to exist.
Nah.
It's not worth it.
Well, all the states that ain't got one ain't lit.
It'd be in like Alabama or something.
That'd be fine.
The Bama Buddhists.
Bama doesn't have much. Doesn't have a pro team either.
The Montgomery
But
Moors.
they don't need no protein, boy. They got.
They got Bama.
Yeah, I was about to
Roll
say
Tide.
how would it look to have like
Probably
you know
Mississippi.
Fine.
That'd be
But like, what
crazy.
city in Mississippi?
The Mississippi murderers.
I don't think that was gonna stick.
Oh,
St. Louis.
That'd be straight.
that's it. St. Louis doesn't have a team. What's the team in Illinois? Chicago.
St. Louis ain't got a team. They ain't got a football team either.
Wait.
And St. Louis might be good.
South Carolina doesn't have one.
I was thinking about that, but you know they
The
got.
Monk's Corner. That's what
They got
Charlemagne.
the-
I'm
they
reading.
got the
Shout out to
they got the
Charlemagne
Charlotte
in his
Bob-
book that
Bob-
Black. Not to cut
Hornets.
you off. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Hey.
I was
Oh no, I was just saying. Shout out to Charlemagne. That Black Privilege book I'm reading now is pretty good.
I know we're going off on a tangent now, and I'm gonna bring it even farther out. But speaking of North and South Carolina, what do you guys think about North and South Florida? Y'all ever thought about that?
What's North Florida?
Like the 407 and down?
You mean Southern Georgia?
Huh.
Right.
Florida.
Facts.
I think this election clearly showed that there's two different Floridas. It's really only actually.
3 different Floridas.
It's really 5 counties.
The Southwest
Us.
part
Is
of
that a
Florida.
blue?
The Southwest
yeah.
part of Florida.
Us, Broward, Dade.
Right.
Was Dade blue? Dade was blue, right?
Yeah. I
Dade,
think
but
they
it was like
were-
a struggle.
Yeah, them- Never mind. we ain't going
Orlando area. So what's that?
to
Orange,
Tallahassee,
Tampa.
Tallahassee, Duval, and Tampa.
Yeah.
So they should just consolidate up. They could just
Maybe
move
Panama
them,
too.
move them like down,
Right.
and then just you feel me?
No, they good where they at, but
Oh.
we still, you know what I'm saying, just the whole North Florida, South Florida thing. Like we know we at the.
But it is different though. North Florida.
we at the tip of the.
For sure.
We at the tip of the map when it comes to South Florida.
But like for example, if you do that,
top.
we still have Belle Glade. So like Belle Glade would be the, and that's why they wouldn't do it because Big Sugar's there, out in Belle Glade.
Right.
Like what is it? I don't even know. Florida Crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Florida Crystals is out there. So they would never do that because they would be the minority in South Florida, and they wouldn't have their tax breaks and all their legislation that they need as far as like having a conservative view because they're conservative. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, well, shit. I mean, like I say, it's just I think it's evident that it's two different mindsets in the state.
Big time.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been like that for a while because we've been the center of a lot of elections. You feel me? So,
Always.
but I don't know.
Good NFL talk.
Yeah.
No cap. Oh,
Ooh.
them boys ain't playing.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up today. We appreciate y'all taking this ride, but we got one more thing for you. You know, we end every episode with who earned your respect for the week. You know what I'm saying? A little something, a little shout
Shout
out.
out George Carl.
For sure. Shout out to somebody or some situation, anything that caught our attention and earned our respect that we want to bring attention to. So y'all want to go? You want me to start? What's happening?
I'll start it off.
Go ahead.
So Bam Adebayo got a big payday. He got a 5-year. I think at best he could make close to $200 million over a 5-year span as long as we hit our playoff expectations basically. But for her birthday, he bought his mom a house, and with your payday, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hook mom up, right?
For
that's
sure.
one of the first things you do,
Yes,
birthday
sir.
or no birthday.
Right.
But he did it the right thing, and she looked like she was real happy on the photos that I saw on Twitter. So, Bam earned my respect. He had my respect, but he earned it again this week.
Most definitely. E-Roll Shawty. You got one?
Yeah, my earned respect, you know what I'm saying? It's another birthday. You feel me? Tell my brother, you know what I'm saying?
appreciate
Big
you.
30
Yeah,
on that hole.
Definitely.
Big 30.
Yeah, big one, bro.
Yeah,
Happy birthday,
appreciate
bro.
it. Heck yeah. Turned 30 yesterday. Feel good, feel great. Appreciate everybody that showed love. A lot of people showed me love on text, calls, social media. I got a lot of love, and so I appreciate all that. So thank you for all that. And I'm still, replying to people on social media, so don't think I ain't miss you, but I appreciate it, bro.
One comment at a time.
For sure. But my earned respect is, and this is going to this person, but it's more so like a bigger picture. But my earned respect going to Deion Sanders, who recently became the head football coach at Jackson State, which is a HBCU. And I seen something today where they had they got a commitment from ESPN Junior College top 50 cornerback Dejan Warren, who was originally supposed to go to Georgia. So he decommitted from Georgia, which is a predominantly white institution, and he's going to HBCU in Jackson State to play with Deion Sanders. So, you know what I'm saying, it's, I've always had much love and respect for Deion Sanders as a football player and things like that. But the bigger point is, I've always been an advocate for HBCUs and, people, especially athletes with, elite talent going to those schools because, you can get the same, everything, you can get everything the same. It's great education, you know what I'm saying, a great environment, be with people that, you know what I'm saying, think like you, that look like you, that, you know what I'm saying, just similar to you in many ways. And there's nothing wrong with going to a different type of school, PWI. You know what I'm saying? You could get different experiences there, so I wouldn't hate on it, but I just think we should have more, especially now with so much information available to everybody. We should have more people, more athletes, I should say, at least considering going to these black colleges. You know what I'm saying? And I think Deion Sanders taking that job and putting light to it, you know what I'm saying, him being such a big name and such a public figure and him being so respected in football, you know what I'm saying, I think that's a great thing. Like your boy Maker, he's at Howard, you know what I'm saying, so he was a 5-star recruit, then he went to Howard, you know what I'm saying. The dude Mikey Williams, he was talking about, considering the HBCU, so just, put it in your your top 10 list, your consideration. Don't just bypass it just because it's a smaller school. Once people start going to it and you start winning and doing the thing, then they'll get more money and then they can upgrade the facilities and things like that, and you can have the same thing that you have at any other university. You feel me? And you get a top-notch education, and the finest women go to the black colleges. It is what it is. I went to FAM, so I know, you know what I'm saying, the baddest women go to HBCUs, you know what I'm saying, so it is what it is. If she's smart and her ass is fat, she went to a school that's historically black. I promise you that, you feel me? So it is what it is. So shout out to Deion. I hope they do well this year. I'm gonna be, shit, I don't think they played no games. Now that I think about it, I haven't. Maybe they have, but I got to check up on it. But I just seen that, so I wanted to shout him out in HBCUs. You feel me? So shout out to fam. My HBCU.
Deion's doing this thing. You're right.
Yeah, for sure. But that's gonna be it. Appreciate y'all rocking with us again. We're gonna be back very soon. So like, subscribe. Tell your folks about us, and we'll see you next time. Earn respect.